Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we have the last solution, the last approach of solving our merge sorted array. First, let's read the problem and let's talk about the previous solution and let's talk about what is the new solution, because this solution, it will be quite identical to this current one. So we have merge sorted array. You are given two integer arrays, okay, nums1 and nums2, sorted in non-decreasing order, and two integers m and n, representing the number of elements in nums1 and nums2 respectively. Merge nums1 and nums2 into a single array sorted in non-decreasing order. So basically we want to merge these two arrays with each other in non-decreasing order, and we're saying that the final sorted array should not be returned by the function, but instead be sorted inside an array called nums1. And this sentence, it was poorly written because it's not easy to understand. And basically what they are saying here is that we want to add all the numbers to nums2. We don't want to return a new array. This what they are saying, but it was poorly written. And to solve this one, in the previous video we created a 3-pointer solution. We have like these 2 pointers and we have this pointer, like 2 read pointers and 1 write pointer. And we start from the beginning and we found, and we said that okay, if there is element in the second array, which is nums2, and also if there is if there is no element in b2, or if there is element in nums1 or nums1 copy, and the nums1 copy is less than or equals nums2p. Let's just do this, and let's just do this. Maybe it's not easy to understand, but however, I will delete everything and just start. But this one we start from the end. So basically, let's just create our 2 pointers first. So let b1 equals, but we want to start from the end for this time, m minus 1, and let b2 equals n minus 1, and we create a for loop for let I, we're starting from the end, so I will equals m plus n minus 1, and I is less than, or I is bigger than or equals 0, and I minus minus. So we think that if b2 less than 0, we want to break, okay, and we say why b2, not the others. This one want to make a base case because we don't want to go with b2 to be like minus 1 or something like that, because minus 1 has nothing. So we want to say that okay, if p1 is bigger than 0, so there is something in p1 to go through, and nums1 of p1 is bigger than nums2 of b2. If that was the case, nums1 of I will equals nums1 b1, and we take 1 from b1, so b1 minus. Else I will say, can I just take like put some, it was I guess it was like something like that. Oh, it's not. Yeah, we can do this one like that. Okay, can we just go like, yeah, okay. Okay, that would be better. So I will say if else nums 1 of I will equals nums 2 of b2, and b2 minus minus b2 minus minus, and that's it. Let's just try to describe what's going on here. What's this? What is this? What is this? This is for the full. This is for the else. Yeah, okay. I guess this is looking good. Okay, so first of all, this function, it initializes two pointer. We have p1 and p2 to point to the last element of nums1 and nums2. Okay, this is the first. And number two, the code then enters a loop, as you can see here. Starts from the end of the merged array nums1 m plus n minus 1. We start from the end. Okay, inside the loop first we check if b2 has reached the beginning of nums2. Okay, we just check this first, which means that all elements from num2 has been merged into nums1. If p2 is less than 0, the loop is terminated using the break. Okay. Second, it also check if b1 is within the boundaries of nums1. We like the greater than or equals to 0, and whether the current element of nums1 at the index b1 is greater than the current element in nums2 at the index b2. Depending on the condition, it assigns the greater value to nums1 of in the index of I. So decrements the corresponding pointer of b1 or b2, depends on which one was updated, and the loop continues until the element from both nums1 and nums2 have been merged into nums1, resulting in a sorted array merged. So let's just take an example. Let's just take this one an example. So basically p1 will equals m minus 1, so it will be 2. b2 will be the same here because both of them are 3 and 3, so it will be minus 2. So first we say that, okay, if b2 less than 0, no, b2 is 2. So okay, so if b1 bigger than 0, because we want to make sure that with something to loop through. Yep, that's right. And if nums1 of b1, nums1 of b1, which is this one, it's bigger than nums2 or in the index of b2, which is this one. So this is not true. So we go here. When we go here, we say, okay, if that was the case, nums1 of I, which I is at the end, I is equals 5, I guess. Yeah, 5. So this one will equals nums1 of I, which this one it equals nums2 b2, which will equal 6. And b2 minus minus, so b2 will equals 1. So I'm saying again, we're going again. If b2 less than 0, this is not true. b2 is 1. So we don't break. So we continue. If b1 bigger than 0, this is true. And nums1 b1, which is 3, is bigger than nums2 b2, which is 5. This is not true. So we go directly here. So nums1 in the index of I equals nums2 in the index of p. So nums1 index of I, which is this 0, it will equals 5. And we take one from I, from p. So it will equal 0 right now. Okay, so we're saying that, okay, so if p less than 0, no, p equals to 0. So I'm saying that, okay, if b1 bigger than 0, that's true. That's true. So, and nums1 of I equals nums1 of b1 b1, nums1 index of b1 is bigger than nums2 of b2. This is 2 and this is 3 and this is true. So what we do, nums1 of I will equals nums1 of b1, which will be this one will be equals 3. Okay, and b minus minus, so b will be equals 1. So we loop again. We're saying that, okay, if that's b2 equals 0, no, that's not right. So if b1 bigger than 0, yes, true, and nums1 b1, which is this element, number 2, is bigger than nums2 b2. This is not true, so we go here directly. So nums1 I will equal nums2 b, so this will equals 2, and right now b equals -1. When we loop, we break because it's smaller than 0, and the array is sorted, and that's it. Why did it work? Why did it work? Okay, it's really embarrassing for me. Why? What happened? Let me think. Okay, that was such an embarrassing thing. Okay. Okay. Why did it work? Let me see. So m1 -1, everything looks let I equals n plus m -1. Yeah, I is bigger than or equals 0, I minus minus. If b2 less than 0, we break. If b1 is bigger than, I guess bigger than or equal. Yeah, it should be bigger than or equal. Because if it's bigger than, I'm not taking the first element at all. Yeah, sorry guys, I was just too confident with myself. However, yeah, this was the solution. And basically why it was failed, because when I just do only I only want to make it it's bigger than 0, that means I'm not taking any first element at all. So because of that, you find there is a lot of things were being broked. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I hope you like my solution, and sorry for this problem. Yeah, that's it, and see you in future problem, guys.